I am done with Marvel. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Oliver Mack. Welcome to Oliver Rants. And in this video, we got to talk about Thor, Love and Thunder and why I'm not going to watch it. Before we get started, please smash that like button. Get in the comments. Tell me what you think. Also, share this video. And one more thing, hit that notification bell so you know the next time I make a video. Okay, let's go. Now, Thor, Love and Thunder. Now, let me preface this by saying that I am a huge Marvel fan. I've been a huge Marvel fan since I was a kid. I had Marvel comics. I've watched all the Marvel movies. I own most of the Marvel movies. But what they have been doing with this whole LGBTQ push and this diversity thing that just seems so forced, it's ridiculous. I can't take it anymore. And I don't want to watch any more Marvel movies. And it's just sad that we've gotten to that point. You know, when I first found out that I was having a son, I was so excited because I felt like my son would get to enjoy the things that I enjoy, like Marvel, like sports, like different things like that. And I was so excited to watch Marvel movies with him. I mean, if you've seen my game room, like, it's crazy. There's Marvel everywhere. I got movie posters. I got Funko Pops. I got everything. So it was cool that I had a little person that I get to experience these things with. I can watch the movies with. But now I can't even do that because I'm not about to have my son exposed to this LGBTQ propaganda that they're choosing to put in all of these movies. If you've seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, one of the main characters in the movie, the little girl, so she has two moms, right? She's in a lesbian family. Her moms, they get sucked into a different dimension or something like that. So they talk about her two moms. And also, if you pay attention, she wears a gay pride flag on her jacket the whole movie. So that's just being implanted into these movies. Just things like that are being implanted into these movies. We had other movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as of late that's been doing this. And of course, you know, Disney with the whole grooming thing. So I'm just done. And it's just so sad that my child won't be able to experience these movies like I experienced them. But of course, we can all watch the old movies where they didn't do this type of thing. But it's just sick that they're doing it today. And I just don't understand why. Unless, like I said, they're trying to groom our children. But I want to show you this video that it was Natalie Portman. Now, Natalie Portman is a star in the new Thor movie. She plays Jane Foster and she takes up the mantle of Thor in the movie. But check out what she said when she was asked the question about this being the gayest Marvel movie. Check it out.
Natalie, is it safe to say that this is the gayest movie ever made in the MCU?
I love that reading of it. Yes, I love that.
I mean, you're flying on rainbows there. I mean, or am I imagining it? Like,
I mean, that is the core of the comics. I feel like that's where it all started. It's very true to the source material, I think.
Obviously, she has no idea.
Okay, the source material. Shout out to Drew Hernandez. The source material? True to the source material? Thor is not gay. There's nothing gay about Thor. So how's it true to the source material to implant all this homosexuality? So let me give you an example. It's in the movie. I didn't see the movie, but I've been seeing all the clips. Like every time I go on my YouTube page, I see all these clips that are like people sitting in a movie theater and taking videos of different parts of the movie. So I watched a few of the clips. There's one of my favorite characters from the Thor Ragnarok movie was Korg. And Korg's this rock dude, and he was extremely funny in the Thor Ragnarok movie. So I thoroughly enjoyed him in that movie. But in this movie, of course, Korg is gay now. Korg, they talk about Korg and his boyfriend. Are you freaking serious? And then the Valkyrie character. So instead of her being the queen of Asgard because she's of New Asgard because she's a woman, no, she's the king of Asgard. You can't be a king and you're not a man, you idiot. So they're just trying to like do all these gymnastics with gender roles, and it's just ridiculous. It's just stupid. And of course, she's bisexual. Now, I'm not sure if they talked about that in the movie. I'm pretty sure they did, but I haven't seen that scene. But I know for a fact from hearing and reading things about it that she's a bisexual character. That says she was the first bisexual character in the MCU. Why do we need that? Why is that even important? What's with this whole gender and this whole diversity push? Like, I'm just so sick of it. I can't even enjoy movies anymore. When I watch a movie, and it's not just about LGBTQ, but when I watch a movie, I love it when the movie and the casting and everything, the plot, everything makes sense. Even if you have a movie that's not a great movie, as long as the casting, as long as the plot and everything, like the idea behind the movie, as long as everything makes sense, like, yes, you can see that they were trying to make a good movie, but the pieces just didn't fall together right. So it didn't come out as well as they wanted to. But what we see now is the number one thing that's most important to these people, these movie studios, is diversity. That's the number one thing that they worry about. You see it in the casting, where I see a movie and half of the cast is black. How? Black people only make up 13% of the population in this country. So how can most of these movies, you see a half black cast? That doesn't even make sense for the population. So I want to see a movie that makes sense when you're casting and you know you're in an area that's probably going to be a lot of white people. Cool. If the entire cast is white and that's what makes sense for the movie, I don't have a problem with that. I would never sit back there and say, well, they're in a city that's 98% white and there's no black people. I'm mad. For what? You know it makes sense that if they're in a city in the movie it is 98% white, then most likely all of the people who are in the movie are going to be white. And it makes no sense for anybody to get upset about that. Now, if they're in a part of a city where it's 98% black and all the people in the movie are black, I'm cool with that too, as long as it makes sense. But today, nothing seems to make sense in these movies, and I'm just sick and tired of watching movies. I don't want to go into a movie and then have my brain working to say, yeah, this doesn't make sense. It just seemed like they were trying so hard to meet a diversity quota that it's so obvious. And then they sprinkle in one or two gay people in the movie. For what? Gay people make up a smaller percent of the population. So it seems like the majority of the time you probably won't see a gay person in a movie. And that should be okay too. Now, if it was a movie that was about gay people and you put a bunch of gay people in the movie, I have no problem with that either. Just make sure you're not marketing it to children. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm probably not going to go see it because, that's not my thing. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that would go see it. Cool, go see it. But stop trying to implant and inject all this diversity into movies. Just make good movies. It shows when these movie studios and these directors are just focused on making good movies. You'll see it. I mean, I haven't seen Top Gun Maverick, but I've been hearing a lot of rave reviews about it, and I have a lot of people who think like me, who's saying, yes, this is a movie that you should go see because it's none of that stuff that you're seeing in the other movies. Okay, cool. I'll see it when I get the chance, and I'll talk about it. If it's a good movie, I'll come in here and talk about it. But I'm just so sick of seeing this stuff, and it's just destroying entertainment. We've already had comedy ruined by the woke mob. You can't even say anything that's going to offend anybody. When comedy used to be all about offending people, that's what made it funny. Now you can't do that. You have the superhero movies. They're just, we have the gay characters that are coming out now. We have a gay Robin. We have gay Superman's son. We have gay Spider-Man. Why? We don't need any of that. Just make good movies, okay? Make good movies. I'm pretty sure 90% of the superheroes probably wouldn't be gay anyway. So stop trying to make everybody gay. Stop trying to make everybody diverse. Stop taking characters that are naturally white, that are the origin is they're white people, and then trying to make them black. That doesn't make sense. Or trying to make them Hispanic, trying to make them Middle Eastern. It doesn't make sense. Just come out with a Middle Eastern character and we'll probably watch it because it's natural. Just like everybody came and watched Black Panther. Black Panther was a huge success because it was a natural black character. Like this whole push to make Captain America black, Captain America turn Falcon into Captain America. That's not even natural. People don't even want to see stuff like that. People don't care to see Falcon as Captain America. Now, if you would have gave Falcon his own movie, then people would be way more interested in seeing Falcon in his own movie, talking about his origin story, where he came from, how he got to be Falcon. People would have loved to see that. But people don't want to see black Captain America, Falcon as Captain America. We don't care about that. Just give us natural black characters like Black Panther, like Falcon, like other black Marvel characters, and people will probably see the movie. Like Bishop. Y'all know Bishop. I mean, if you're a fan of X-Men, I'm a fan of X-Men, so I know Bishop. Bishop was a cool character. He was one of my favorite X-Men. So we can have a movie about Bishop. Or somebody else. I don't know. But stop doing this. I'm tired of the wokeness in movies. Every movie, it's like woke, 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 woke. I'm tired of it. I don't want to see it anymore. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Visit the description section so you get links to my social media and also my merch. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.